Well, it's rained for a couple days, and now it's a nice day, and I think I'll get on the trike and head over to, we call it Back Beach. Some people call it Eagle Beach because it's on Eagle Way. So anyway, I'll head over that way, and we'll look at some crabs or something. Okay, here we go on our way to Back Beach. Head on down to the main trail. Okay, we're down here now to the Indian River Bicycle Trail. And we'll follow this trail out for a ways, a bicycle trail, till we come to the main highway, Sawmill Creek Road, and then we'll get on that bicycle trail and get over to Back Beach, which is about, I think it's about 1.5 miles from my house. Oh, pretty pleasant little drive down through here, ride. I'm still going in about 1 or 2 gear. Could put it up to assist. Oops, 0 to 2. I'm pretty comfortable with 2. It's all based on how hard or how much you want to pedal, I guess. I like to pedal some, work out my legs. Helps my legs quite a bit, except for at night when they all stiffen up again, and then it gets to be very, very painful. I'm moving along here pretty good, almost 10 miles an hour. I gotta slow down. I don't like going so fast. Anyway, I'll shut off the camera until we get up to the next spot here, and I'll turn it on again. Okay, we're on Sawmill Creek Road again. Coming down here by Indian River, and we'll go a little bit farther and turn off to the right to Back Beach. Indian River looks pretty good this morning. Okay, we made it to Back Beach on Eagle Way. Used to be called Eagle Beach too, but this area was full of big tall spruce trees, but over the years they took them away, and they were the eagle trees, so the eagles like to sit in them. But when they took away all the trees, the eagles didn't want to come here anymore. You'll see a few. Eagle Beach is also an excellent place for the kids. Come down here and play along the beach. And the mouth of Indian River is right over there. And if you haven't seen my underwater salmon watching video I just put up last week on YouTube, check it out. First salmon are coming in. I saw some kings, pinks, chums, and Dolly Martin. Got it all on film with an underwater camera. I stuck down in the river. Anyway, that's the mouth of the Indian River over there. All this area here is a real popular place for fishing when the pink salmon first show up, which is now. And I don't see anybody fishing. Good ocean views can be seen, and mountain views, and views of the lighthouse in Sitka. But anyway, you can see the ocean in the distance. It's low tide. Got a rocky beach full of kelp and critters, and we're going to go down and look for some critters. And you can see the Indian River passing here in the foreground. Kind of a very scenic place. There's one spot you do have to watch out for, and that's up in the back corner here where there's a small creek coming down. And when the tide is out, this area right in here gets really muddy, and you can go out there and get stuck really bad. It's almost like quicksand, so you want to kind of stay away from that one little spot there. Eagle Beach is covered with small rocks, small gravel, some mud, not much sand, but a lot of these big rocks. And if you come out here and you roll these big rocks over, a lot of them, depending on how big they are, you'll find all kinds of sea life underneath, especially a lot of little crabs. Probably the most popular ones, the ones you see the most, are going to be the black claw crab. fun little things to pick up. Kids have a lot of fun coming out here, rolling the rocks over, looking at what they can get, catching crabs, sculpin, lemmy eels. Also, sometimes the bears come down here and roll rocks. If you're in a remote area in Alaska on a beach, you're going to see a lot of rocks that have been rolled over on the beaches at low tide, where the bears, they just love to eat those little crabs. So this is kind of a fun place to go for the kids. Easy to fish, easy to get around, easy to walk on the beaches. In about 2 weeks, this area out here is going to be alive with mostly pink salmon coming in by the tens of thousands. I used to go out here in my waders and fly fish for the pinks and the chums, and sometimes you catch the coho out this far, but usually I fished over by the river. Caught a lot of fish out there over the years. This is also a popular place out here. It looks like this guy's going to fish from his kayak. But this is a very popular place for a kayak. A lot of people like being out here. They rent kayaks in Sitka, and sometimes they come around from the main part of the town and come back in here to watch all the wildlife, especially when the salmon start. This guy looks like he's fishing for pink salmon. Lots of wildlife come down to visit this beach. I've seen deer, I've seen bear, lots of ravens coming down here at low tide for lunch, eagles. Spring when the herring are running, there's all kinds of shorebirds that come in here. This raven right here, he's found him something stringy down in there. Maybe some fish guts or something washed up or something dead, who knows. He's trying to get her down, whatever it was. Oh, he's got a buddy coming to steal it from him. Well, we got an eagle and we got a tourist trying to get a picture of the eagle. He comes out of here with a big expensive camera. Oh, he's shooting the other direction. He must see something else. But a lot of action down here on the beach. Yeah, I see birds out there farther. Wow, look at all the thimbleberries. not ripe yet. These things make the best jam. Look at them all in here. Tell Peggy about it. Get her down here and pick them. Make some jam for me. Wow, there's a lot of thimbleberries in here. Oh, more of them over there. They make wonderful jam. One of my favorites. Lots of fireweed coming up down here along the beach. A little cloudy today, but there's plenty of sights out here. Mountains here behind Sitka, and the ocean, and the beaches. And when they're here, the whales. I don't see any out there today. Clouds moving in all day. In and out, in and out. I think it's supposed to rain again tomorrow, as if we haven't had enough rain this year. There's another view over here of that beach. I can't climb down in there and flip the rocks over for you, so I'm going to find some footage at home of the crabs under the rocks, and I'll add it to this. It's getting a little windy now. It feels pretty good after that high humidity earlier. Yeah, this is private road next to the beach right here, but you can come down a little ways before you hit no trespassing signs. You get to see some beach over on this side. Kind of scenic looking. Might see a few critters in here, some birds. This is a good spot for birds. Nice little bay back in here. Pretty to look at. It says private property back here, so they don't want you to go past this point. But nice little short walk. Good place to ride the trike. Great views around town, even though it's clouding up.